I'm joined now by Mike Norton, Motorsport Manager for Ford Racing Europe. Mike, thanks for joining us.
No problem.
We have here the new Formula Ford car for 2013.
Yep.
Now, obviously, the most obvious change is the fact that it has wings and slick tyres. Why was the decision made to introduce them?
Well, the slick tyres have been on Formula Ford for a long time now. We've had slick tyres since 1993, I think. So that bit hasn't changed. But the wings we've added to the car a host of reasons. Mainly talking to our teams, listening to our drivers. All young drivers these days who come into a Formula car want to drive something that is the latest technology. And the latest technology is a Formula One car. And they want the car to look like a Formula One car. When Formula Ford started in '67, it was almost identical to its Formula One brothers. You know, it looked the same. We continued the non-aero formula for 4 and a bit decades because it gave the drivers a sense of what they... Not all formulas were aero formulas at the time. And there's many drivers and team managers and owners and dads that kind of got what Formula Ford gave them in terms of their driving acumen and what they learnt from a non-aero car. The fact is today, any driver who comes into the British Formula Ford Championship, this is the first rung on their professional career. So the only cars they're going to drive from here on after are aero cars. And there is this urgency from everybody to get to the top much faster. So that combined with the fact, you know, you show any young boy today the technology, you know, they've all got their iPads and they're tweeting and they want the technology, they want it now. You know, the stepping stones, they seem to kind of want to miss those. And you show a young lad 2 pictures, which one do you want to drive? Then they always choose the one with the wings. They just, you know, they want that instant gratification of running with a car that looks good, is the latest technology, and is aligned to, you know, where they're going on their next step.
How else has the car changed from last year? What other technical changes have been made?
Technical changes have been made very, very few. This is one of last year's cars. It's one of the Ford cars. And the only changes that are made between 2012 and 2013 is there's a new damper cover, there's a new nose, and that's because we've extended the length of the car slightly to raise the nose to house the front wing assembly. There's a new front crash box to house the wing. The complete front wing assemblies at the front and at the rear are the only hardware changes, and then the calibration for the ECU, where we've boosted the power up to 200 horsepower.
And what plans do Ford have for the 2013 championship?
The plan is that we have a 3-year deal with TOCA. So at least the next 3 years we'll be on the TOCA package, which is fantastic for Formula Ford to be back on TOCA. We'll be at all 10 weekends of the TOCA championship. We will be racing 3 races per weekend, so it's a 30-race championship. With obviously the live TV that comes with TOCA, which is a big thing for many of our drivers, our driver sponsors, Ford itself. So from that point of view, you know, it's a huge step. It's a good step. It's something that gives all of the drivers and the teams the platform they need in order to get the most from the championship.
Well, Mike, thank you very much for your time.
No problem at all.
Cheers.
Thank you.